Welcome to day 28 of the 300 movie challenge. Today we watched the highest grossing film of September 1996, which was The First Wives Club. I don't know how to comment on this.
It's my comment on it.
I think we can all agree that none of us liked any of the characters.
Yep.
No, I think this movie is like definitely targeted to the people who were in the First Wives Club, so like jilted 40-something-year-old women.
Yeah.
But
Which
So-
none of
Even-
us are.
speak
the
for yourself. But no, like, but see, this is kind of the problem I had with like the Birdcage, and it's like I feel like even people who it's like they're trying to appeal to would be like, this is a bad representation of this
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because they're just so
Like that one
obnoxious.
character, Annie.
Oh, the hippie glasses girl.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They're all obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like, oh god. And then, okay, so the thing is, like, I guess the premise of the movie is that, like, you know, they're basically being like screwed over by, well, they're not all married, so I won't say husbands, but like, they're not. It's not all their husbands, but it's like, or is it their husbands?
Yeah, it is
they
her
were all-
husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about them.
It's just one lady
Elise.
didn't have children, so
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, so they get like getting screwed over by their husbands, and they're basically like, you know, we're gonna set things right and like, you know, get back at them or whatever. And it's like, okay, like I can buy this, and like they are kind of getting screwed by their husbands, right? So like that's
Yeah.
acceptable. But it's like, first of all, they're just really unlikable as just
Yeah.
like how they're portrayed
as characters.
yeah, and then but then like what they do is like insane. Like holy shit.
Like I feel
You feel like
for
bad
the
for
comedy
them.
aspect, they put all these like shenanigans and put it to the extreme of that shenanigan, like what it was supposed to be.
They
and
wouldn't be
stuff.
able to get away with that because, like, I know at one point they ride down a window cleaning ladder thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
I don't. That's not safe.
And yeah, it's just
Yeah.
I don't know.
That and it. Valen pointed this out as we were watching it. It did not stay on the same scene for more than 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
It jumped around so much.
Yeah.
There was like no scene that was for
This is saying
focused
something.
at all.
The first half of Independence Day had more screen time for the characters,
Yeah.
like per scene, than this had for per scene and stuff. I don't know if that came out correctly.
No, yeah, I know what you mean. And like
Did they use any one set twice at all?
the Elise's
Clubhouse.
husband's like office was like
Oh,
three
yeah.
Oh
times.
yeah, that place, yeah.
Which had like a
Just-
random giant A on the wall for no reason.
Even though no one's name had an A in
It should have been a B.
it.
So, yeah, it's. I honestly like, in terms of the characterizations and how the story is played, this reminded me of the Brady Bunch movie.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
the thing
I-
is, and I really dislike the Brady Bunch movie, but I expected more from this. Not a lot more, but a little bit more.
A little bit more, yeah,
And-
certainly.
You know, at least thinking about like, you know, what. I mean, I don't really know what this is based on in terms of like how that worked, but like, you know, also keep the fact that these characters are, you know, 40-plus-year-old women, and the Brady Bunch
They're
most of them are
acting
like teens.
younger.
Very, very, very young.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? It's like an aged up version of a teen flick.
Oh, you mean the one that we watched?
Yeah, or any like girls teen flick thing. It's like a grown up version of that.
Yeah.
Except instead of it being like high school boyfriends and jocks and stuff,
It's the husbands.
It's the husbands.
And they're all like
instead.
rich husbands.
Yeah, and they're all rich husbands.
I like said that at some point. I was like, wait, they're all rich husbands.
Yeah, and it's like the thing is, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I'm tricky because I feel like this is like how this would be marketed as like, you know, oh, you know, you 40-year-old women who, you know, aren't happy with your marriages or whatever, well, you can get back at them or something like this. But it's like, first of all, they're like all have like a shitload of money, so it's like, you know, a random person can't even really do this. But even if they like tried, like it would just be a complete disaster, right?
Yeah.
It's like the
It
problem
wouldn't
I had.
really work out in reality.
Right, it's like the problem I had with like Bed of Roses, where it's like if you tried any of this shit, like your relationship would fail immediately, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
the same kind of thing, and it's like, you know, it's like I don't think the movie is like really going for that angle though of like this is what you should do, but you know, it's just it's played as like, oh look, it's all lighthearted and they're doing what's right, and it's like, well, but they're kind of being assholes for, I mean, I guess a reason, but is that a good enough reason? I would say no.
Mm.
And then, oh, also one thing that annoyed me at the end is like how they're like, oh, you know, we put this, I guess, organization thing together to
Yeah,
help empower
organization.
women, and it's like empower them to like fuck their husbands over completely. Like, great contribution to society, thanks. You know, I don't know. Oh, and then even at the very end of the whole thing, one of the couple still gets like back together.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what?
I was
Huh?
like, no, don't do that.
Are you kidding me?
Don't do that. It's a trap.
Oh my god.
So, it's dumb. It's really dumb. It's painful to sit through. It's just,
Skip it.
yeah.
Like, none of us, I don't think. It was. Okay, the intro in the beginning I thought would be the worst part with the art and everything.
Oh yeah.
But they just
Okay,
kept
well.
doing it.
The
They didn't
pop
stop
art.
acting in the same way.
Yeah, there was no character development either.
No.
It was
No.
kind of like after they fought, then they miraculously kind of just fixed themselves.
Yeah, that
which-
whole like time when they like, oh, we're fighting. It's like that they were fighting over. It's not like they were fighting over something that was new or anything. It's just they're fighting
Yeah.
over something that they now decided to fight over, and then later decided not to fight over.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. It's just bizarre.
I don't know why they had to do that.
Yeah, it's like why? Yeah, why was that a thing? Why did they do that? It's a waste of time. Don't watch this movie.
Skip.
Okay, the one thing that I can say was good about this movie was that at least the sets look nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's New
So-
York.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get something out of the setting for New York.
Yeah, but I have to at least. If there's a one thing about the film, there's like sets and props and stuff.
But that's not that great. If that's the one thing that's good, then it's not very good.
No.
It's, you know, it's not even like a character that's good. It's just that like, oh, a room looks nice. It's like the building is better than the actual people.
Nice setting.
Yeah, so don't watch this.
No.
Hmm,
What even is next? Oh yeah, I know what's next.
what is it?
Something that we don't really know very much about besides like the very general description for what it supposedly is. Which could be good, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So next one might be good.
Maybe?
Has potential to be not terrible.
yeah.
So we'll have to see if it's actually not terrible, I guess.
I guess that'll be next time.
Yep. Alrighty.
So that's it, and we will see you in the next one.
Yes, we will.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.